Hello everyone, and welcome to my Young and Restless official. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. According to Monday, April 7's recap of The Young and the Restless, Chance Chancellor will provide a Paris payment clue, and Summer Newman will want Claire Newman to vanish. When Nick Newman arrives at the cottage and announces he has chosen to go to London, Sharon Newman will be ecstatic. Nick will acknowledge that he has already made arrangements for the Newman plane so that he can visit Noah Newman with Sharon and Faith Newman. Chance will invite Phyllis Summers to meet him at Sharon's house so he may speak with both of them, as he will have updates on the case. Sharon will rave about the trip to London and encourage Phyllis to plan her own family holiday when she visits. Phyllis will say that she is preoccupied with her job and would prefer to find out who the kidnapper is. When Chance shows up, Sharon, Phyllis, and Nick will be hoping for answers, but he won't have a name yet. Given that they could have a hit on the remote-controlled device that caused the gas explosion, Chance will have some exciting news. They discovered that it was bought online and linked the payment to a Parisian mental health facility. The way that Alain Laurent set up Ashley Abbott's treatment in a clinic outside of Paris will be discussed. Chance won't be able to provide further information just yet, but he will respond when Alan's name is mentioned. But once Chance departs, Phyllis, Sharon, and Nick will continue to speculate. Phyllis finds it difficult to believe that Alan could be involved in any of this and will blame Ashley instead, but Sharon will question Ashley's accountability. Sharon will understand that Tracy Abbott appeared distressed by the specifics of the kidnapping when she reflects on her talk with her. If there was more to the narrative than Tracy's encouragement, Sharon would be left out. Nick will assume there is at least some suspicion based on Chance's response when Alan's name is mentioned. In light of this, Phyllis will question if Nick and Sharon's family vacation is a wise choice at this time. Victor Newman will make Audra Charles an offer at the Jazz Lounge. Victor will prophesy that Audra will land her ideal position managing a division at Newman Enterprises if she assists in eliminating Kyle, her erstwhile betrayer. At first, Victor will pretend that he wants Audra to entice Kyle into having another affair, but she won't be interested and will almost leave. Victor will say that he simply wants Audra to reveal his true self to Kyle after claiming he wasn't serious. Victor will say that he doesn't like Kyle dating Claire when Audra wonders what it means in Monday's YNR episode. Victor will need Audra's assistance in demonstrating Kyle's weakness and deceit. After all of the Damian Kane turmoil, Nate Hastings will show up and engage Victor in a heated exchange. Nate will question why Audra agreed to take a look at Victor's offer and come back to him. Claire will believe that Kyle is being vague about his previous collaboration on a solution with Jack Abbott at Society. Claire will be concerned that Victor is involved in whatever they were working on. Kyle will, however, present a modified version of the corporate espionage narrative that omits Victor. When Summer arrives, they will have some romantic moments together after Kyle encourages Claire to refrain from making snap judgments about Victor. Chance will notice Summer's foul attitude later because she will find it difficult to control her wrath when she interacts with Kyle and Claire. Chance would believe that since Summer is obviously envious, they should stop dancing around this. At first, Summer will deny it, but Chance will persist until she finally admits that she finds Kyle and Claire's relationship intolerable. Summer will be furious that everyone has forgotten Claire's dubious past and is now treating her like a saint. Summer will complain that every time she sees Claire with Kyle and Harrison Abbott, she wants to scream. Summer will acknowledge that she isn't over losing Kyle after reflecting on how she occasionally wishes Claire would vanish. According to previews for The Young and the Restless, Summer will then ask Chance what they do next, suggesting that a permanent breakup is imminent. Become your go-to source for Young and the Restless spoilers, news, and updates. CDL is the place to be. Ashley Abbott will be devastated by the Martin Laurent idea when Alain Laurent, also known as Martin, surprises Tracy Abbott in a suite, according to the Young and the Restless spoilers preview video for the week of April 7th to 11th. A fascinating encounter between Audra Charles and Victor Newman, who inquires as to whether she has ever thought of exacting revenge on Kyle Abbott, opens YNR's weekly preview video. Assume that I do want to get even. For that, what do I get? According to the promo, Audra wonders. Victor may, of course, believe that the satisfaction of getting even should be sufficient, but Audra may point out that she has a lot on the line. Why should Audra jeopardize her dedicated and loving relationship with Nate Hastings? Maybe Audra will believe that if Victor wants her to stand in the way of Kyle and Claire Newman, he must make it worthwhile for her. Audra would have to be careful not to upset her own romance, even though she might be willing to pretend to woo Kyle and blow things up. Eileen Davidson makes a comeback in the weekly preview video as Ashley Abbott, who is taken aback when Jack Abbott asks her about a notion involving Martin and Alan. Do you believe there is any chance that Martin survived that Parisian fall? In the video, Jack asks an astounded Ashley. After Jack informs Ashley of all the hints and Tracy's mounting concerns, Ashley could reconsider her initial skepticism. Jack believes Tracy is correct in this regard, and after she gives it some serious thought, Ashley might agree. Ashley might end up predicting some unsettling things regarding Martin's continued threat level. Tracy is caught off guard in her suite when Alan's homecoming concludes the show's weekly teaser film. Tracy will still be shocked when Alan unexpectedly shows up with his bags, even if she was anticipating his return from Paris. It will be time for Tracy to proceed with testing Alan and determining which twin he is in reality. According to previews for The Young and the Restless, Tracy is about to put herself in danger, so keep an eye out for any disturbing developments. For fantastic Young and the Restless spoilers, news, and updates, CDL is the place to go. Return often for more YNR information. One intriguing issue raised by teasers and updates for The Young and the Restless is, who is the enigmatic Aristotle Dumas, and more significantly, when will we meet him? Although we might soon have some answers, it appears that there are still more mysteries than answers regarding the identity of the enigmatic mogul. What is the true name of Aristotle Dumas? Is that a pseudonym for someone we already know, or is that even Aristotle Dumas's genuine name? Since the mysterious character seems to be involved in everyone's affairs in Genoa City these days, viewers have been wondering this subject. Since it was revealed that Damian Lewis is associated with Aristotle Dumas, the mystery surrounding him has grown, and his name has been more visible on the well-liked CBS serial opera. At first, Victor Newman was unintentionally associated with this enigmatic figure, a relationship that Michael Baldwin finds problematic. After accepting a business offer from Aristotle Dumas, Billy Abbott has now also joined his sphere of influence. What is Dumas concealing, and why is it so secret? On the episode, Aristotle Dumas seems ready to make big changes in his personal life and work, but the mystery of who he is really remains. Although his name is well known throughout Genoa City, no one has ever met him in person. What we do know about this mysterious person is that he is now planning several activities while concealing who he really is. Astute watchers might have noted that he appears to be targeting Victor with some of his moves. The character with the mustache has hinted at his past by acknowledging a tumultuous relationship with Aristotle Dumas. Is Dumas someone we've seen before or someone we know? As noted before, Kane Ashby appears to be on the verge of making a reappearance. Some fans suspect that Kane may be Aristotle Dumas, a pseudonym that functions as a kind of alias. But it's also possible that Tucker McCall is using this mysterious character as an alias. We hope the authors choose a different approach because that one seems a little too obvious. Aristotle Dumas might create a brand new nemesis for the CBS series in the vein of vintage soap operas. Many fans speculate that Billy Flynn, who recently joined the cast of Days of Our Lives, might be portraying Aristotle Dumas or at least have some sort of relation to him. There need to be some responses. Soon fans are excitedly awaiting the revelation of Aristotle Dumas and the person playing him, so the good news is that answers are probably not far away. We expect the big surprise to happen in May, when the sweeps are coming up. The excitement surrounding this mysterious persona is expected to provide some exciting entertainment, and the show will undoubtedly keep up that momentum throughout the May sweeps. We are ready for a dramatic and exciting month ahead because the CBS soap opera hasn't produced any really surprising sweeps months lately. Meanwhile, keep an eye out for clues regarding Aristotle Dumas and the citizens of Genoa City who might become caught up in his plot.